going on, guys? It's Maverick42 here. Welcome to the first episode of Farm Manager 2018, which has recently been released on PC and console, I believe. And there's also been a few updates also since it's released. 2 on PC as far as I know of, and I think there's been 1 or 2 on the consoles as well, because there's a few issues. As you can see, I've started a free build game. I've got 2 million in the bank. I've also unlocked the reusable energy for the wind turbines, and I've also laid our farmer's house with the road in the middle. Also, the seas, I've just put it as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the difficulty is on medium. I just kept that how it is. If you want me to do more of these episodes, let me know in the comment section down below, and I sure will bring you a few more episodes. If you want me to actually do the campaign mode, let me know also, and I'll do that as well, probably alongside the free mode version game. So yeah, anyways, let's get started. So let me just click play, and let's get our wind turbines down, because we want to start getting money in, because we're going to start losing quite a bit when we build all of our stuff. So I believe these are 60,000. Let me just double check. I think they are 60,000. Yeah, 60,000 per wind turbine. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay at least 5 starting from this corner. Now if you hold shift when you got it like this, instead of keep going backwards and forwards into the menus, it will duplicate it automatically for you if you hold down shift and left click. So let's put 3 of these down. Not 3, sorry. As many as we could fit in here. Okay, so we can only build 3 there. So let's just go with, because I want 5, you see, so let's go with 5. Now you don't need to build any roads or anything near these that I'm aware of, but we will leave a nice little gap just in case. So let's build a 3. Why do I keep saying 3? It's not 3, it's 5. Right, so let's build a 5 there. Now if we look on these side tabs here, we have to breed 6 ducks. Now let's reject that. So these are bets with our neighbours that we can do, so let's not do that. And the first thing I want to, not the first thing, but the second thing I want to do now is I want to put down our house so we can start employing people. We want permanent, so I'm going to keep it fairly close to our farmer's house. Let's get that like so. And we'll speed up that. Now also I forgot to mention that we have our labour law training on also, so we can build up the strength of the employers. That's something that we want to do ASAP, because it's pretty important to get so they work for longer hours and won't get as tired as quickly as they usually do. Now on mine it might seem a little bit different in terms of graphics, because I've lowered the graphics settings down, because my graphic card isn't that powerful, and I am looking to upgrade it so I can play a simple game like this. It does run, it's just that I'm on a lower graphic settings than most of you guys are probably at, because some of you, well, a lot of you probably got 1080s and 1070s, but some of us don't have the luxury of that. So we just do what we have to. Hire any employees? Yes, we can do that. That's easy. We will employ them. First, so what I want to do is I want to start getting our basics down. So what do we need? We need a warehouse. and we need a barn. So I want to put my, yeah, actually let's put our beehives down. I'm going to put my beehives along here, and then the warehouse here. So let's put a warehouse here, because then they haven't got so far to travel. Shit, there you go. And our labour law training has also completed, so we can also do another one. We'll go with the same one but the next one, because we want to get that strength up, if I could find it. Increase strength regeneration for permanent employees by 15%. Increase strength of employees by 10%. Yeah. Mentoring, training 1. Let's go with that one. 2000. So as you can see, let me just click on this windmill. So as you can see already, profit from energy produced this month already is 1300. That's just from one wind turbine, so they are really good in generating money for us, even though we've got 1.5, but that will soon go once we start adding more stuff in. Now I've got to find where our beehives are, which as well. Where is our beehives? Where the friggin' hell's our beehive? Animals. There we go. So what we want to do, we want to add a bunch of these. So we will do 6, 2, 3, 4. I should have left a frigging gap. Let's just destroy them, because I should have left a bigger gap. Under construction. Let's fast forward just so we can get a gist of. There we go. Now if we go into the hives, now we can start placing the actual hives down itself. Just 1, 2, shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we need to destroy that one because we put that one in the wrong position. So bingo. Now we've got to build our dirt road from here so we can't do that. Okay, so we'll just do that instead. And now, because we got a gist on where they are, we can just put our path out to, let's just say about there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put some more beehives down, at least 5 more, and then I will get back with you guys in a second. So here we are now, we're back and we've placed our 5 beehives down, and we've also done a little bit more than what I was planning to do whilst off screen. But we've placed in our barn, we've put in another permanent house in there so we can have a total of 16 permanent, and we've also put our carrot shed in. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause. Also, while I was off screen, our mentoring 1 had completed, so starting number 2, which increases our, I think it increases by 15%, maybe 20%, can't remember. But yeah, that's also doing. So I'm just sticking it on pause, and we are gonna be employing some beekeepers to take care of our bees there. So we want permanent. Yes, we can have 16 permanent employees. So we're gonna find somebody, hopefully with just, we want somebody that's cheap. So like these, anything like these, we can always upgrade them, because we have enough money anyway. So let's hire 1 and 2. We gotta pick the houses, so let's go 1 and 2, and we need another 3 more. So these guys will just do beekeeping. Now sometimes if you can't find just beekeepers, the best thing for you to do is to go off and then click back on, because it will update, in theory anyways. If it doesn't update, then we will just take what we get. Was that B? Yeah, so we'll upgrade him, that's 3, and we want 2 more beekeepers. There's a number 4, a little bit more than what I wanted to spend, but that's fine. And Eliza King, welcome to Maverick Farming, because that's what I called this game, Maverick Farming. So we will now click that, and also before we assign them to these, what we will do is we will build a silage for our cows. So that's menu storage, so we will want 1 of those, of course. So we will just stick you there, and we will also need our silage. I know it's around here somewhere, it's just remembering where it is. So that's manure. There you go. I knew you was around here somewhere. And we will stick you there. Sorted. So while that's building, we've got to assign our beekeepers. Autofill. And we'll also upgrade them all the way up to the max. Shit. We want to click on you. Fully upgrade you. $16. So to upgrade it fully, like number 5, it's 1800, which isn't that bad. If you can find like somebody that isn't, that hasn't got 0, that's good, because then you're spending less money upgrading. If you can find a level 5, fantastic, no need to upgrade. If you can find a level 3 or 4, you don't have to do too much upgrading, and you won't spend so much money. But as you can see with that one, I just spent quite a bit, so it's best not to go with the ones with 0. If you can't find any, then just, like I says, click out of it and re-click it, and it should update the employees list for you. So those guys will go straight to work, which is fantastic. Our manure and silage storage is in place. What I'm going to do is I'm going to place a little bit of a field. Also, we only need 2 small fields, because what we want to do is we want to create more than 1 honey. There is, I believe, 3 types of honey. So let me just find it in here. So yeah, we've got buckwheat honey, so we want that up there. We've got multi-flower honey. And I think there is colza honey. Never heard of it. But yeah. So then 3 we want up there. We also want our, this is just preparing for, down the line. We want our cow's milk up there, because we're going to be getting cows. We also want, what else do we want up there? Can't think right now. Right, what's next on our list? We want to get this up and running, because we're going to need our milk for sure. But let's place our small field in, like we says we was going to do. We don't need it too big. We just need it fairly small-ish. So we want to go 10 by 10. That would do. 2 10 by 10 small fields. There we go. That's all we're going to need. And that will let us produce bee honey, which we could sell on the market. I'm just trying to think what else we got to do. Oh, that's right. We need to buy some. What do our cows eat? Load. Silage or grass. You know what? I'm just going to buy 5,000 of each. Of grass. 5,000 of you. And silage. You want 5,000 of you. Just to get us started. And we're eventually going to need somebody assigned to this here also, but not at this specific moment in time. What I'm going to do now is, because we got our food on the way, is I'm going to employ another guy that's good with animal care, preferably a level 5 if we can find one. There's a level 4, you would do. Thank you very much. You are going to be assigned to that. We'll also upgrade you to the very top. Which is great. Now we can buy our cows. Animals in the building. So we go 6. We'll get those delivered. So we are pretty much set for the next step, which will be planting these flowers and maybe expanding to some greenhouses, but we will see. We will wait until these come. Hopefully that should be complete. This little task here on the side will be complete in the next episode. But for now, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Hope you enjoyed this quick episode, the first one, in fact. I know it's been a little bit all over the place, but hopefully I'll get better in the next episode. But until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Peace.